Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. There are no chefs here, but it will not stop us from making something delicious, healthy, and in your own kitchen. Today I'd like to share with you 3 of my favorite marinades for meat. I will be using beef, but you can meat of your choice. For marinade number 1, we will need light soy sauce, black Chinese vinegar, Shaoxing cooking wine. For marinade number 2, we will be basing that on the Korean hot pepper paste, Gochujang. Here it is. Take a look. Beautiful. Hot pepper flakes, gochujang. Smells amazing. Some sriracha and rice vinegar. For all of the marinades, we will be also using a little bit of sesame seed oil. There you go. For marinade number 1 and 2, we'll use some ginger, green onion, and white onion. For marinade number 3, I will be using this kimchi hot sauce that I found in my local Asian store. I've never used it before, but it's delicious. Look at this, guys. That's the bottle. Sour, quite spicy, very flavorful. It's perfect. So I thought maybe I'll just marinate some meat in just this and see what happens. So let's reposition the camera, start cooking. Guys, I'm sorry I forgot. I am going to be using 2 cloves of garlic per each number 1 and number 2 marinade. Take your onion, separate into 2, and into the bowl. Second half into a second bowl. Let's peel ginger. Ginger is about this much. Into half. And half of it in one bowl, half in the other. Quarter of a white onion. And all of this is for marinade number 1. Garlic. And into a bowl number 1, half of it into a bowl number 2. Okay guys, next will be meat. We'll be right back. So for meat, I have 2 pounds of beef. I know that they say fat is flavor, but I will be removing all this. And I'm thinking we're just going to cut into 3 pieces. This will be 1, 2, and 3. So let's open it up and get going. I stuck the meat in the freezer for about 30 minutes to get it a little bit more firm, so it will be easier to cut. About the fat part too, don't worry about the flavor. There's going to be plenty of flavor coming from that marinade we will make. Try to stay together on your size and thickness. Bowl to bowl could differ, but within one marinade, I recommend staying with the same thickness for even cooking. This little bits that may not really suit the size, you could save for something like a soup or a stock, but we will use everything here. So let's add all this into a bowl number one. Let's just keep it this way. Let's go wash some dishes and begin marinade. So for marinade 1, let's begin by opening up all the bottles that we need. Black Chinese vinegar, oyster sauce, Shaoxing cooking wine, light soy sauce, optional but highly recommended, white pepper. Let's start with oyster sauce, a good couple tablespoons. Soy sauce, about equal amount. Guys, look at this color, it's nice. Black vinegar. Vinegar will help tenderizing the meat, as well as Shaoxing cooking wine. White pepper. I like everything spicy, so you can actually omit this altogether. Now, remember, best tool in your kitchen is your hand. Get in there. Make sure everything is covered and well combined. Oh my God, the smell is incredible. Massaging your meat also helps it relax, I think. So give it a squeeze. Maybe it's just in my mind. Okay, I'm gonna try to make sure that all of that onion, garlic, and ginger, most of it at least, end up at the top. Press your meat to submerge it as much as you can into that liquid. And cover with saran wrap to get into the refrigerator. As mentioned before, best result is overnight. To ensure that there's going to be no extra air and everything is going to be covered in marinade, here's how I like to cover. Grab your wrap, place over the bowl. Now go and press around the corners. Like that. There you go. Number 1 in the refrigerator. Marinade number 2. Start by opening the bottles again. Rice vinegar, sriracha, gochujang, Korean pepper flakes. Let me show you how beautiful this looks. Look. Smells great. Star of the show, gochujang. Let me show you guys now that the light is a little better. Check this out. Gorgeous, right? Okay, so let's go with a couple tablespoons. This stuff is pretty thick. Yeah. Gonna have to get there. Keep one of your hands clean though. We got some ingredients to go. Alright. Go in with sriracha, about same amount. Rice vinegar, a little bit. And pepper flakes, yeah. About a tablespoon. Get in there and mix. Separate the pieces of meat. Sometimes they like to stick together. Make sure everything is covered really well. This is beautiful. Let's cover this, put it in the refrigerator. See you in a few. Thank you for sticking around so far, guys. Marinade number 3 is pretty easy. But, oh my god, let me tell you once again about this sauce. Look at this. This kimchi hot sauce is going to be awesome. Be generous. Look how beautiful this is. And then I will add some black pepper. Coarsely ground. A lot of it. That'll be alright. Get in and mix. One tip I wanted to give you too is that when you touch in the meat and all this time that passes by while you know switching around, you want it to keep kind of cool. So sticking it into a freezer for 32 an hour helps, because even right now, at the end of all this, the meat is still cold. So when it goes into a refrigerator, it's probably just going to stay about the same temperature. So it's not going to get warmer. Also, when you cut the meat, your hands are warm, so you know it's also going to warm it up. Highly recommend sticking it into a freezer first. Okay, we're going to cover this up, put the last one into a refrigerator, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we will cook this. After the meat is marinated, take it out of the refrigerator for about 30 minutes or more to bring it back to room temperature. You can always take one batch and cook it, throw it in a wok and stir fry. It'll be great. What I will be doing is more of a meal prep style. I will actually use a broiler and a wire rack to cook all three flavors at the same time for the week ahead. Let's get started. So now it's about room temperature, and now is the time to add some sesame oil. And there's no reason that I shouldn't have done that in the very beginning, other than I forgot. But it's alright. Just a little bit. Add to each before I actually get in to mix, while my gloves are still fresh. And I don't have to worry about touching the bottle. Keep everything on the outside. Okay. Guys, look at this. That's the Gochujang Marinade number 2. Kimchi hot sauce. And let's give it a mix before spreading it out onto the tray or onto the wire rack. Don't get rid of this marinade in the bottom too. I will just actually apply it on top of the meat before it goes under the broiler. Get another glove. Okay guys, so this is done. I backed down the broiler to low and cooked it for about 9 minutes and then gave it 5 minutes on high. It doesn't have to take that long, absolutely not, but I am trying to be careful with the broiler because I do have some unfortunate situations in the past. Let's plate it up and I'll show it to you. Be back. Well, there it is, guys. Let's give it a try. Here's this gochujang flavor. Hot kimchi marinade. Oyster sauce marinade. It's really good, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully that inspires you to try this, maybe new to some of your flavors, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.